we finally have our final idea. Well, the first 8 shots, at least. So yeah, these are the first 8 shots we've decided on. And I'm just going to explain them now. Well, we've got a final idea, and the basic idea of it is it revolves around an after-school detention where someone falls asleep during it because it's boring, and it's going to be like a few generic shots of a typical detention, and then there'll be a blackout with some, I don't really decide, maybe there's some like flashes of red or some muffled sounds, and then when he wakes up, he looks around and he looks at the teacher's gone, the time is a few hours later, so he picks up his bag and leaves, and then it like pans up over his shoulder and sees that everyone else that was in the detention has been slaughtered at the back of the room. So yeah, shock factor. So the first 8 shots we've got, as we discussed in the second group vlog, is the first shot will be a extreme close-up of the protagonist's face, or of his eyes particularly, because as we explained, the first person's eyes you see, technically the audience makes the first connection with. Then it will be like a low-angle shot of the same person walking up to the room we're going to use, and like opening the door and walking in. The third shot will be a high-angle shot in like the top corner of the room, and it will just kind of pan sideways slowly, and we'll add in like some security camera signs, like a recording sign, so it will look like a security camera in the room. Then it will be a close-up of the teacher's face that will be in there, and he'll say something to the protagonist like, what you're here for. He'll take a slip and he'll read it. It's like, right, take your seat or whatever, something like that. Then it'll do a mid-shot of the protagonist again, and he'll just kind of he won't start to walk, he'll look around, and then it'll do a jump cut to this nerd character we're going to have at the back of the room, and he's going to be studying away, he's going to be looking around, because he's not usually in there. Then it'll cut to a jump cut to another mid-shot of 2 friends sat next to each other in detention, after detention. They're just chatting or playing cards or something, they don't really care, basically. And then it'll jump cut to a girl at the back of the room who's just on her phone texting, chewing gum, being a typical kind of thing. We know that isn't a lot for now, but that's our first 8 shots, and in the coming vlogs and slide shares that we do, we'll explain the rest of it. So yeah.